Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurrect Autos HQ. Guys, it's going to be a little bit of a busy week this week. It's going to be a crazy one. Got a lot going on. Yeah, loads of bits and pieces going on this week. But yeah, hopefully you had a good weekend, guys. I had a massive, just chilled, just really nice. Yeah, spend time with the family at home, and we just chilled out and had a great time, just resting, ready for another week. But yeah, it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one, guys. So today we're going to be continuing on this Abarth. I want to get this sorted. I managed to go out and get myself a laptop, a new one, brand new laptop, and it's specifically for the garage, the workshop, just the work I do in here. It's only for that. I've got others, but they're just too slow. You know what it's like. Laptops just take after they're a few years old, they just drag on. So I thought, look, let's get a new laptop and then go for it. So that's what I did. I've downloaded the software, Multiecuscan, multi-ECU scan. So that's all downloaded now and that's all ready to go. So hopefully we can get this car, plugged in and sorted out today. What else? Oh yeah, the black Fiesta, the 1 litre, that's sold, and the guy's picking it up this morning. 9 o'clock today, he's coming for it, Emily's wife. Well happy with it, chuffed. And made some good money on that car. So yeah, well happy, yeah, chuffed. So that's that. Also, I've noticed there's a van sitting where the lockup is, just a little bit further up a van. And I want to quickly show you that van before we get into this car. I want to quickly show you that van because it's really interesting. Brand new van, brand new, but you will not believe the state of it. So let me spin you around. I'll get into that first, and then we'll come back. We'll get into this. So let's do this. Yeah, guys, this is that van I was telling you about. So it is a brand new van. Yeah, brand new. It's been sitting around. This van has been sitting around for many years. Just rotting away. But this is, believe it or not, a brand new van, and I'll show you. Everything inside is absolutely brand new, still wrapped, still covered. You've got your hubcaps in there. You've got a booklet, brand new. Yeah. Everything is brand new. So the story of this van, it's not mine, it's just someone's up the end of the road that I just thought I'd show you. And you can see here that so basically it's been sitting at Ford's, I think in Germany. Is that German? I think it's in German. Anyway, it's been sitting at Ford's at the end of the production line, and they run out of engines. So it was just left, and loads of these shapes, models, were left towards the end of its yeah, so I don't know if this is Mark, whatever it is, Mark 5, 6, 7. Yeah, guys, and he's just sat at the end of the production line. Apparently there's a lot of them, and the guy that's been buying them, you can see on the stickers here, like it says new Transit Connect. It is brand new. So they run out of engines for this type of model car of van, and when they got to the end of the actual production, they didn't want to make any more engines or produce any more engines or whatever, and then they just left these shells behind, with fully done, apart from obviously the engine at the front. And you can tell that because obviously it's well up at the front. You can see that the suspension's up. Yeah, I'll show you. Look how high it's sitting at the front. Can I get it? Let me see if I can get under. Show you. But basically, everything's there apart from the engine, running gear, apart from the gearbox. All been bagged up. Everything is absolutely brand new. Oh, it's got the rad pack on it. The radiator's there. No engine. Subframes are all there. So it is just the engine. You can see that. If you look, can you see? Where is it? Hold on. Yeah, see those little plugs there where my finger is? There's two little plugs there. So everything's been plugged off and bagged up, as you can see, ready to receive the new engine. The gear linkages is there. They go into the gearbox. But yeah, how mad and how crazy is that? How mad is that? It's just been sitting there waiting. And apparently the guy that buys them, he buys them for £1,000. And then he brings them over here. And then the guy at the end, the mechanic, he fits an engine in it. He sources an engine and he puts an engine in it. So it's a left-hand drive, obviously you can see that. And then the guy ships them over, takes them to Europe, and then yeah, he sells them over there. But yeah, incredible. I just thought I'd show you that because look at the state of it. It's just been underneath this paint. I don't know if he's going to get that back up, but possibly. It looks bad. Yeah, it does look bad, guys. But yeah, there you go. I just wanted to quickly show you that. Got two doors as well, sliding doors both sides. But it's a brand new van. How mad is that? So there you go. Right, let's crack on, guys. Let's go to the workshop and crack on. Guys, how crazy was that van? Unbelievable that that's a brand new van. Just been sitting at the end of the production line at Ford's somewhere in Europe. But yeah, this is the Fiesta that's going today. They're picking it up at 9 o'clock. So just want to give it a quick get all the water and sort of rain off and stuff. Give it a wipe down. So we're going to be carrying on with this today. First thing though, this roof is looking amazing still. Didn't think it would change over the weekend, guys, but I'm just absolutely amazed at how this has come out. Like, just crazy. So well happy with it. But what we need to do is we need to put the waterproofer now on this roof so that it's waterproofed and protected from the rain and stuff. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead, I'll set you up. Let's do that first. Let's get this protected, and then that can then dry for a few days or whatever. Sit and dry whilst we're working on the other stuff, like the yeah, we've got to get this computer plugged in, a laptop, get it all plugged in, and let's see what's going on. But let's get this roof done first. I'll set you up. Let's do that, and then we'll go for the laptop. So let's do this. Okay, so there we go. That is the roof, all protected with the stuff, yeah, waterproofer. So that is now the actual roof. Part of it is done. Apart from this, so we need to get this wrapped, can't get this wrapped until we get the issue with the brake lights sorted out. So that's going to be the next step, is to try and get into this computer, try and get some information, some details, whatever we need to get these brake lights working. I've stuck my usual sticker on, as you can see, part of it. So there we go. Right, so I'll give you an update on what's happened with the laptop. So yesterday, which was Sunday, I went out, got myself a new laptop, so I know that it's going to be 100%. I have been speaking and messaging Paul at Mr. Love 500. He's been sort of guiding me of what I need and what I need to get and all the rest of the stuff. So I've done that now. We're registered. This is the software, and basically we just need to connect this up to the car like this. Switch the ignition on, one key, and then yeah, we need to get into it. So let's go to, let me just do it there. Let me go to Fiat, and then we've got there Abarth, and then I want to connect like that, and it's connecting to the ECU. Please work, please work, please work. Okay, we are in. So this is what we needed. So I'm going to go up to errors, and it's straight away it's telling me, look, brake pedal switch signal incorrect event after event. Right, okay, so this has got this information here. Brake foot pedal signal missing or inconsistent check. The signal pedal switch to the ECU, positive feed, correct function through odometer, correct, no, the switch can have a different function, cruise control or drive control, stop, the fault is intermittent, clear fault codes and observe for future. Clear fault codes, eh? That's what you're saying. Oh, do I do it? Let's just do it, and then if the problem's there, the problem's there. So clearing stored fault codes. No fault codes. Okay. So that's not really what I wanted to hear. Right, it's come back up again, look. So that didn't do it. Let's do it again. Connect. Let's see what codes we've got now. It's going to have the same code, isn't it? Right, errors. Yeah, same thing. Something to do with the wiring, it's got to be. Because it actually tells you like a description of what's going on here. So yeah, you can see it's definitely got a problem with it. Brake foot pedal signal missing or inconsistent check. Positive feed. Check the wiring signal. Check wiring signal to the ECU. Positive feed. Correct function through odometer. So it looks like that it's got to do with the switch, or the pedal. That's what it looks like, guys. Right, let me see if I can get the multimeter out, and I'll test this switch, have a look at that, and then I'll come back to you in a second, yeah? Right, guys, so just a quick recap of what's going on. So this is what's come up on this computer, and the errors that are coming up, which is the brake pedal, which matches. It all sort of seems to be
linked to what is going on. So it's saying the brake pedal switch is missing. There's no communication. There's a missing fault there. So I did actually just sort of have a look at that switch, and as you can see, I'm underneath here, and this is obviously the switch. I'm having a look at the wires to see if there's any breakages or there's any sort of issues with that. And then I'm thinking, well, hold on a minute. I did put the dash in. So when putting the dash in, have I sort of kinked a wire or split a wire or caught a wire putting the dash in? But having a look at it, it actually does go to here, go up to there, and then go straight out of there. So I can't see how I'm able to. I did pull this tape off just to have a look at these wires going up to that point there, but I can't see how I was able to sort of, you know, kink a wire or do anything like that. I did come across this here, which if you see up here, there's like 6 wires, but going to the switch, there's only 4. So maybe, just maybe, that there, whoever's done that, I don't know if that's come from the factory or someone's done that just there. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know. But yeah, so the wires go there and they go straight out towards the actual engine bay. And then they come here. And then they come out of here. And then they go to the ECU that way. And then they go to that way as finish off the wiring loom. Now, we do know that there was I did do some wiring issues and some rewiring down here, which is this connection here, and it goes around here. So is there a wire that's been, as it's been hit or tugged there and split, has it been tugged or split anywhere else in this actual loom? So do I then now undo all this wiring just to see if there's any more breakages in this wire? Something is going on between, obviously, you know, because obviously the computer's saying from that switch to the ECU, and it's not a great big a distance, to be honest with you. It's like underneath there, like I showed you, straight out here, engine bay, and then bang, it's here. I don't really know. I don't really know what to do and where to go from here, really. I'm thinking about getting someone in that's you know, that does all the wiring, an auto electrician that deals with this kind of thing. He can put sort of various multimeters and testers and everything on these wires. Obviously, I suppose you're going to need a wiring diagram of the vehicle and to trace back where the wires go from the switch to wherever the brake is or wherever the ECU is. But guys, I just don't know. I just need to get someone in, I think, because I could go over this car. I could be chasing my tail for hours and days and all the rest of it, and it just don't seem like it's worth it. Like, you know, I've used this, and now, you know, I've got this computer system, and I've got this to be able to check the car itself. I've checked various other things, like the ABS there. You do a connect, and it's saying you need a yellow one, but I don't need the airbag. That's what I'm saying. So the airbag, that's the airbag. I don't really want that. Like if I go to engine, and then go to connect, and then we'll go to errors on the engine, it's bringing up the same thing. So I can clear it, but it's not gonna help it. It's just gonna come back. There's a break in the wire somewhere. So I think the best thing to do is just to get someone in with a wiring diagram to trace it back, to see where it's coming from, because I have no idea. Like I said, I could be, you know, there's no point taking the dash back out because it's only a short amount of distance for it to happen. And I very much doubt that it's happened putting a dash in. It's definitely happened between the accident. Yeah, I just don't know. If anyone knows about that, you can pause the video and then you can have a look at it yourselves. But it's saying that, and there's a definitely is it an earth problem or ground problem? It just says a continuity of the signal wire from the foot pedal switch to the ECU. It's not saying anything about that corner wiring. It would come up on the computer here, and it would say there's a, because all it was this speed sensor, the wiring, the speed sensor wire, and it would come up where it would be. Do you see what I'm saying? So if there was a problem on this corner when it comes to wiring, it will say it's on the left hand side or the right hand side or the front or back. Or, do you see what I'm saying? So it's not saying that. Oh God, so frustrating. So frustrating. Guys, that's it. I'm going to call someone in. I'm going to call someone in because I don't want to be spending too much time going through all these wires, bits and pieces. It just feels like, I don't know, is it going to be a waste of time? Shall I just have a little play around with these to see what I can find? Don't know what to say really. You just never know, do you? You just never know. It could be like the smallest of kinks, the smallest of twists or whatever. It could have pulled it. It could have. That was obviously that was in there. And then in the crash, it's done some damage to. I don't know. I'm stuck. So I think I'll leave it there, guys, for this one. We're not quite done. There's still a little gremlin in there somewhere. Hopefully we'll get to the bottom of it and we can find out what is going on and where it is. And it's gonna be something stupid. It's gonna be something stupid and silly. But that is gonna be me done for today. Yeah, it's kind of beat me for today. I spent so much time in his car trying to find out what's going on. But yeah, I think, you know, you've got to say enough's enough. Let's get someone in that can really that really knows what they're doing when it comes to electrics and wiring and stuff. And if it's any of you guys that's an auto electrician that wants to come over here and get to the bottom of this situation, definitely get in touch, guys, because I need someone like that. So there we go. Right, that is going to be the end of today's video. Really appreciate all the support, guys. Don't forget to drop me a comment if you've got anything to say about this one or it can help me at all with this problem. But yeah, really appreciate it, guys. Stay safe and I'll see you on the next one.